Well, if we don't check Warriors of Chaos next, I don't think we're gonna check Archaon on this stream, right? That's a faction that got the biggest rework, right? Dark Fortress establish bases of power to vassalize and recruit followers of Chaos. Looks like their settlement stuff now. Chaos gifts, purchase God-aligned gifts to strengthen your faction in various ways. Warbands gather warriors and upgrade them into more powerful units. This is glorious, look at this. This is supposed to be the over-the-top strongest, right? I'm not planning to start campaign anytime soon, I'm going through everything first. So there is 8 lords here. We're gonna go from the top here. Archaon leads the warhorse of the apocalypse. Maximum active gifts +1 for gifts of chaos undivided. Research rate +10% for each vassalized faction. That's interesting. Vassals increase research. Diplomatic relations +10 with demons of chaos, warriors of chaos, beastmen and Norse for each vassalized faction. All the research and diplomatic relations. Souls +25 per turn from each vassal faction, so we want to make vassals with this guy. He used to have a faction effect that granted the whole faction +3% weapon strength and missile strength per rank achieved, so now it's only for Archaon. Not the whole faction. I guess the Archaon wants to have the strongest army. All authority +1, I don't know what it is, and ward save +5% for Lord's army. Well, does look pretty good here. Starts at the very top of the map. Warriors of Chaos did receive the rework. It's coming. What's coming?
It is time! We march south! Let the quivering fools know we come to tear down their nation, slay their kings, and ravage their mortal remains!
I think Archaon should be definitely the strongest of them all.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Chosen of the gods. So favor, rigged income, and souls now. Souls are harvested by winning battles and raising settlements against all factions except Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, Nurgle, and Demons of Chaos. In turn, they can be sacrificed for powerful gifts of chaos or by sending lords and heroes through pets to glory. New currency here. We're starting little in the chaos ways, and the winds of magic are calm. Looks like still no leadership and defense on the camp stands. Why do we have extra movement here?
Spirit
10 movement. Something new here. Undivided authority, corn authority. Some kind of new stuff here with authority stuff. Oh boy. So 68 attacks, 70 attacks. So yeah, looks like the frenzy change got reverted. Almost like they updated the game before the frenzy change, but they keep the change frenzies with 10 attack instead of 8. Those are massive horns. Well, the stats are pretty incredible. Setting Doom and Spirit Leech now. There's 70 attack, flaming and magical attacks, and 470 weapon strength with mostly armor piercing weapon damage. As Frenzy, which puts this to 80 attack, and additional 10% weapon strength over 500. The whole army have 5% ward save. He has a base 10 physical resistance and 50 missile resistance on 120 armor. Definitely something. Campaign effects, all authority plus 1 Lord's army. Undivided authority plus 3 Lord's army. Where the hell is this coming from? All authority plus 1. Undivided authority plus 3 Lord's army. Has no skills. Ah, there's actually something here. Rule of Chaos. Undivided plus 2. Undivided plus 3. So all authority plus 1, undivided authority plus 3. So what exactly does this do? What's the undivided authority to 4? Recruitment cost minus 12% for undivided units. Skills replenishment rate plus 4% for undivided units. Upkeep minus 8% for undivided units. Warden upgrade cost minus 8% for undivided units. Undivided authority 4 out of 10. These armies, lord and heroes each contribute to a combined authority score. Positive score makes score on dedicated units cheaper and improves replenishment, while a negative score has the opposite effect. So it's casualty, upkeep, recruitment, and upgrade cost. It can also go negative. Chaos Warriors with 6% shields. Oh, Marauders. So Zinch gives them magical attacks and barrier. Well, it has no downsides. One has reduced melee defense. Nurgle has reduced speed and melee attack. Weird seeing a large unit 30% speed. Yeah, nice starting with the Chaos Knights of Zinch. They do have 9600 health. So one actually have 13 AP. Guys, I'm scared to look at the weapons. Here we go. Oh boy. Enables magical attacks and magical attacks. So, campaign effect, 6 attack. Redundant. Ability still 25 seconds. And another campaign effect. Undivided authority +1 for the army, current authority +1 for the army. While the authority seems to play some role, these are campaign effects. So it has 6 attack on a guy that has 80 attack. And 75% damage and 50% splash attack power for 25 seconds. On an item called Slayer of Kings. Well, it's a beta, boys. It's a beta. Why didn't they make the Slayer of Kings ability active at all times if there is a lord or hero in range? Maybe in the item in multiplayer. Or imagine the Slayer of Kings granting like 50% weapon strength as a faction leader in Archaon's range. Or every faction leader Archaon defeats makes the Slayer of Kings stronger. Where's the fun stuff? Considering this is Slayer of Kings, this is really underwhelming. You have the whole set bonus, you get +1 authority, all armies faction-wide. All authority. And diplomatic relations +50 with Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, Beastmen, and Norska. That bonus seems a little bit uninspired and just more of the same stuff. I mean, I wouldn't say anything about this if the ability duration was like doubled. What is 25 seconds? Splash attack power. Where do we see this stat? We don't even see this stat anywhere. This sounds like a lot, guys, but this is not a lot. This is pretty poor. Like Obsidian Blade, which is a rare item, makes this item look really bad. This authority buffs, there's campaign effects, you know, they might do something else now. But as a weapon, it's really bad. I think a weapon should have, you know, other things going instead of this stuff. Total War Stat says Archaon has 7 splash attack, but it says splash attack power +7 +50%. Like, this is the only time we hear about this stat. I think it's different how many targets you can hit and then the power. I don't think it's just gonna hit more targets. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 campaign effects. So what would be cool for the Slayer King, guys? What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like the lazy fix would be if the Slayer of Kings ability was active if he was next to a Lord or a Hero. Like the whole time, right? That would be the lazy fix. That or doubling the duration. I think a cool flavor fix, which is both, you know, to make it powerful and flavorful, is either to make the Slayer of Kings stronger every time it defeats a faction leader. Like, I don't know, plus 5% more weapon strength. So if you defeat 3 faction leaders, you get plus 15. Or when it's next to the faction leader, plus 50% weapon strength or something like that. Because this should be stronger. This is I mean, the Lord is only over the top, but it's Archaon. Archaon is supposed to be the strongest of all, over the top. If anybody should be over the top, it should be Archaon. But this sword is just. Quick needs attacking mechanics before that. I'm gonna put this one in Great Book of Bugs. It's just such an uninspired, poor weapon. It's like, there's no reason for that item to be such crap. The Slayer of Kings. Archaon unique weapon, the Slayer of Kings is weak as a weapon. Redundant magic attacks which he already have without any weapon. One, two, 3 campaign effects. It grants him 6 attack and 80 attack. He has access to 12 attack. Archaon has 92 attack without a weapon. The guy has 92 attack without a weapon, and best they can do is give it 6 attack. And even if this does something, its duration is too short. Without making a wall of text here, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Archaon's unique weapon, the Slayer of Kings, is weak as a weapon and without flavor. Has 3 campaign effects as a weapon and redundant magic attacks which you already have without any weapon. You can literally put several blue weapons that are gonna be better than this. They actually changed the Lord so many times, and they left this weapon in a poor stats. If they made the Star Crusher good, why not the Slayer of Kings? I know this is really disappointing. Armor Morcar. It looks like same.
Oh my god.
Now has ability Armor Morcar.
Shit. What the hell?
Charged Affection can actually do something if you time it. As armor, this is good. And more this Undivided authority, so he gets this authority from the items. Even when you put the Archaon on Dorga, he still has magical attacks. Well, he gets 92 attack. He'll get attack bonuses from other sources like traits. Weapon, and that's on 35% base. That's an incredible attack, even if you don't count the 6. What the hell is this? I have Shirian. Used to have 25% ward save. Where did the ward save hiding? I'm gonna get a drink. This time alcoholic one. What the fuck have they done here? Here, boys. So I have Shirian used to give Archaon 25% ward save. And strong base stars is like the best thing you can get. The characters in the game like Vlad or Marathi have 20% ward save in their talismans. Dorgar gives Archaon 7,000 health. And 25% of ward save, that's a lot on 7,000 health. And already some ward save and other resistance. And for some reason they translated 25% of ward save into 800 barrier. How does this translate to 800 barrier? 800 barrier might sound a lot. But anybody who's familiar with ward save, 25 ward save is a lot. It's like nothing really can beat that. So was this some kind of balancing thing? Maybe because they gave him demonic. %25% ward save, that's a lot of ward save. And now we get barrier hit points plus 800. This could be pretty much 2 hits. While 25% ward save is the whole time. 800 barrier on his stats is probably close to like 10% ward save. Does also have now Winds of Magic cost minus 10% for all spells, so that's all another thing. Well, we gotta play Archaon to see how this affects him, but I can only tell you 25% ward save is was crazy good for him. Oh, this seems like at least some flavor with it. At least this one has some flavor on it. Oh, this is just really disappointing. I'll take this as a flavor change. Even if they lose 25 ward save, which is the best thing he could have had on his items. Crown Domination, all authority +1 Lord's Army, 3 attack, 3 defense, and Crown Domination ability, huh? This gotta be one of the worst unique enchant items in the game. But we'll just take it as one of his bad items. So he has a 92 attack available, and this puts him to 95. Well, with the regional barrier, this would have been good, but they nerfed the barrier. It takes longer time to regenerate between the hits, and it's regenerated slower. And Archaon is gonna be knee deep in melee all the time. So 800 barrier, that's like for Archaon 10% ward save at best. At best. And he had 25 ward save here. 25. But like I said, there is flavor in this item, so not as bad as Slayer of Kings, really. Well, I don't know what this is. This is just like... just have to accept that I don't really get some things. And this is a rank 22 item as well. All authority +1 might be the best thing about it. Because the rest of it's crap. I really hope they do something about the Slayer of Kings. They could add some nice flavor regarding this item, but maybe in the next rework of Warriors of Chaos. Let's see the skills. The Ogre makes him really fast, rank 10. Archaon does benefit greatly from rank 50, like really great, really good. Oh, the top is pretty much the same. Lord Recruit rank +3 faction wide, unit experience gain +50%, so the Grand Marshal Chaos got buffed a little. Abyss Forge Armor, upkeep production for Chaos Warriors in the army, and Warband upgrade cost +10% for undivided units. This one also got slightly changed. The Chosen one looks the same, defense and physical resistance for the Chaos Chosen. Knights of the Herald, speed and damage for the Chaos Knights, pretty good. Distinguished Champions, capacity for Exalted Heroes and 4 ranks for Exalted Heroes. And to take the Ascension of Demon to Demonhood, you have to take all 4 skills. All authority +1 Lord's Army, and makes Archaon demonic, which grants him 20 physical resistance.
My God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
does have very high leadership for a demon, so if the enemy doesn't have magical attacks, gonna be hard to go through him. Not only the enemy gonna need magical attacks, they're gonna need very high attack chance or bullets to bring him down. This one used to be 7% weapon strength attacking, now it's just 10% weapon strength. Same stuff here. His Archaon conduit here. Searing Doom, Kindle Flame, Spirit Leech. So every time you cast a spell, you get a damage buff. Well, let's have some destructive magic. I think that the fire side here was way better. What is this? Chaos Vanguard, 12 armor and 8 attack for all non-demonic infantry units. At least is the old values, 12 armor and 8 attack. All non-demonic infantry units. This will be Chaos Warriors and the Chosen. Savage Bloodlust, 12 armor and 12 charge bonus for all demonic non-flying melee units. What? All non-demonic infantry units, all non-demonic infantry units. Well, Chosen is both melee unit and infantry unit. Speed for demonic flying units, demonic missile and flying units, and demonic missile units. It looks like Chaos Vanguard and Savage Bloodlust will work both on the Chaos Warriors. All demonic, non-demonic. Ah, damn, demonic, non-demonic. I missed the non there. This one is for demons, while this one is for non-demons. Charge and armor, armor and attack. This is for demonic missile, flying. Eight defense and 12 charge bonus for all non-demonic cavalry and chariot units. Monster strength, weapon strength. Why does the weapon strength have a speed icon? And 8 melee attack with a defense icon. It's confusing. They assigned the wrong icons here, huh? Melee attack and weapon strength. It looks like this got nerfed. It used to be like 12 weapon strength, now it's 10. Non-demonic missile, cavalry, and artillery. Is Hell Cannon non-demonic? I guess if you don't have a demon thing, it's not another demon.
You dare?
Orban recruitment. This will recruit mortal and monstrous units from the local province. Units will become available based on corruption, climate, and presence of buildings. Hell Cannon is not a demon. They definitely changed this to make the Chaos Undivided work right. Legion of Doom. 10 armor, 5 defense, and 20 spell resistance for all infantry units. Rank 7 and above. Speed and Malice. Speed, attack, and missile resistance. All cavalry, chariots, and flying units. Freakish Mutation. 8 leadership for all war beasts, monsters, and monster units. Attack and ward save as well. 8 leadership on veteran units. Malevolent Ranger. Armor, real-time reduction, missile resistance for all missile units. Raiding, sacking settlements, warburg number costs minus for units, recruitment cost minus for units, souls gained from battles, experience gained plus 20% for units when fighting against force of order. And ruination, attrition suffered by defense plus 10% when laying siege on the circle, local region and local. Unholy resilience, it doesn't increase healing cap. Some the other ones. Like the undead ones, I guess it's different. There's a replenishment here. Upkeep reduction. This is a post-battle chance to steal a magic item and income from post-battle loot. These guys pay upkeep? They do pay upkeep. Will this be on YouTube? Yeah. Chaos Unchained. Campaign wound range, souls gained from battles, income from post-battle loot plus 10%, case under card plus on local province. It looks like the Archaon as Archaon does feel a little bit weaker than used to be, but does have all this faction stuff available now to him.
Now it's my time.
Iron Skin, 25 armor and 25% iron unit mass. Oh, not bad. And he's the great anti-large and weapon strength. I got a cool hero here. Undivided authority +1 heroes army. Kinda interesting, they get chariots now. It does look like they added a couple more things, would have been pretty bare bones otherwise, but it's still locked. Training did get buffed and he has additional training stuff with the replenishment top. Does look like might be more useful to Chaos. Also become quite a good fighter here as well. How do we upgrade these things? So the Marauders can upgrade Forsaken. Selected unit must be rank 3. Requires acknowledge 1,000 Twisted Blessings. And we have to pay favor. Rank 5 for the Chaos Warriors. That's pretty cool. And the Chaos Warriors going to Chosen and the Chaos Knights. Unless you can recruit Marauders only in a higher rank, training is gonna help here. Especially this guy has access to better training. So 150 experience per turn. Boons of Chaos. Boons of Chaos can be unlocked by completing various challenges. Once the challenge is complete, the boon will becomes active immediately. Raptor. End your turn in a friendly region with less than -50 control. Throw and Corruption. Survivor. Ward save +5%, lose a battle and survive. Oh, this guy has 100 on regular training and an additional 50 here to 150. Win a battle with 2 Chaos Knights units in your army, Vanguard. Vanguard for Chaos Knights. So there's a Marks of Chaos here. So this gets unlocked automatically when you have these things. Training got buffed.
Are you a god?
So base is 50 now. And with one skill point is 70, 85, and 100 total. So I get 100 per turn now. And this puts to 150. That's actually good. So this one is also quite nice though. Especially on a Chaos Chariot. What is the Marks of Chaos? Souls require grant this character a Mark of Chaos to send them into new form. Transformed characters will be half the rank of their previous form and all skills will be reset to be chosen again. Any active boons of Chaos are lost upon transformation, the cost will decrease the higher the character's level. Why did they insist on resetting all this shit? So much about ascending, just creates a new character instead. Exalted Hero of Khorne, Exalted Hero of Nurgle. Does look like the exalted heroes are better than they used to be. We're pretty bare bones. Maybe you can only pick one of these things. Why didn't they make these things like one on rank 10 or 20, another on rank 30, and then the next on rank 40? So many skills in the game right now. Eye of the Gods. The higher the number of active gifts on Chaos you have, the more the Eye of the Gods is drawn to your faction. Once the meter is full, the limit will open for your offer you powerful rewards. Active gifts of Chaos. These are boons and these are marks.
There'll be a reckoning.
So this one is unlocked with a settlement. Easily has to go down. 30 powers up to turn all armies, so you don't really care about the wins anymore. Or recruiting plus 10 all provinces.
Dominance.
Has to be Marauders of Corn. The Chaos Warriors of Corn halberds can go into Chaos Knights and the Chosen. They also need attack. All climbs are suitable. Dark forts can be constructed here. They are mostly found in the province capitals of the Chaos Waste in Norska. This is like special warriors of Chaos.
You may touch me, only.
Oh, they definitely got a new tech tree. So they start in the middle and they got blessings of Corn, Nurgle, Zinch, and Slash. Scrutiny of Dark Gods. Unit experience gain plus 75% from Marauders. Upgrades gift, Raiders Raiment. Unit experience gain plus 75% from Marauders. So the Marauders can level up faster. Let's see this here. Maybe we can just go through it. Holy shit, what is this favor? 4,300? That seems like a massive multiplier. Kill captives, 100 experience, 1 turn. So it looks like they forgot to change that one as well. Those battle options, skill cabins for 100% experience of 1 turn is way too weak to other options. Weak. What the hell is 100 experience? It's like nothing for the army. There's a replenishment here, there's money here. How can you compare 100 experience for the army for 1 turn compared to 535 favor, for example? This could go to like 3000 and this will still stay 100. Possible option: kill captives plus experience for one turn is way too weak compared to other options. It should scale like other options. More XP if more captives are killed. This is always gonna be 100 experience like in the past, right? That's way too poor. Because this one will get stronger while this one will always stay the same, and it's 100 experience is nothing. Like in this case, this is probably close to 400. Comparable to like the favor here.
For chaos! A storm of chaos gathers. Fool!
Just get this thing so we can maybe unlock this. Looks like Archaon at least has a high auto-resolve value. So that Lord was worth a lot of favor. Occupy and vassalize. Second raise. Raises for 2 turns. When I get 100 experience is low. I mean, it adds up with other things, but when you compare to other stuff, it's pretty low.
I'll have this world. Are you a god?
But this is a fortress. Allegiance points gained plus 10% for alliance with the vassalage with Norska. Good base growth and income. The garrison looks okay as well. There's an exalted hero here. Well, this unit just got rank 1 and needs 548 experience to level up. Well, this unit is rank 2 and then it's another 235. It can require over 3000 experience later on. $100 experience adds up, but compared to the other options, it's pretty weak. Why is it not like over like 4 turns? Doesn't have to be instant. Especially when you can just sacrifice, get in favor instead, right? Like, the option to get 100 experience for 1 turn compared to favor, that's never gonna be a thing. Doesn't do anything. See this, these things here. It looks like they get a pretty high income on this Dark Fortress thing. There must be a rare around. And they can recruit stuff here.
What?
Instantly summon elite units granted by gifts of chaos. Regiments of renown. You can actually get Swords of Chaos immediately. The Archaon's band. Stat seems to be bugged though. 66, 76, 100. Yeah, it looks like it counts the bonuses twice. This unit is pretty amazing to have early on. Especially you can grant them some kind of buff to attack. So these are gifts of chaos. Use souls for this. Actually interact with the board. Got 2 gifts available. There's a Fury of Chaos, for example, here. Units will be instantly added to your gifted unit's pool and every 3 turns afterwards. You have to pay 500 souls for this, and every turn it costs you 50 souls. Oh, this one is pretty cool. Supplies, missile resistance. This is like everybody gets missile resistance? No way. The hell? Oh, that's something. So the whole faction gets 50 missile resistance. You get more supplies and a shadow stone. It's pretty damn good. Don't activate it, but they have 50 missile resistance here. It's in use. We can change it next turn. Eight attack for the Marauders, replenish for the Marauders, more expensive for Marauders. Undivided units experience fear for these units. Furies. This one looks very good because you're gonna be sieging a lot, right? Tribute from vassals plus 100%. Allegiance points again 100% for alliance and vassals of Norse. Is this like still capped at 100? What is this here? Cool. Taking this settlement provide you with this Norsecan vassal.
Straight to business. Where shall...
Cool, now our vassals, huh? I wonder if this is still capped or they removed the cap in this one. What the hell was that? I think I saw a trade agreement.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time. The tribe consents.
Well, Chaos can trade now.
There'll be a reckoning.
So by getting the fortress, we actually get a vassal. I guess they're gonna have to grow. These are the gifts of Chaos Undivided. Faction leader gains plus 25% of experience earned to other lords. Ooh, that's actually cool. So other lords will level up faster. Usually, if your faction leader is gonna be one doing most of the killing. Units will be instantly added to your gifted units pool and every 4 turns afterwards. Gains again 100% for undivided lords and heroes and portal glyph. Chaos Furies. Removes replenishment Chaos Marauders, but lowers their upkeep and increases their experience with at least the higher ones. You can actually stack a lot of experience on some of the units. Chaos War Shrine looks like a very tanky unit. Siege Attacker provides physical resistance to allies in range. When the entities are dying, it grows in strength. Also leadership buff. Support monster. This is Dragonosha God, Carnage, Incarnate. How do you explain this Archaon here? Why was it available immediately? Starting unit? Archaon gets one for free. It's a gift. This was the Reefs of Chaos Undivided. It's a lot of interesting things here. Gotta have the souls. It looks like we can get the 4 undivided ones and 2 for each god. Drop region plus 75 after winning a battle all provinces. The Nurglings and the Plague Bearers will be added. Enable replenishment enemy territory. More Nurgle units. Missile resistance 20% for all units with mark of Nurgle. So you can get 35 missile resistance on the whole army. Give them all marked by Nurgle. Oh, this one's other units more, pretty much. Nation's income. Movement range. Well, this one is cool. Let's increase upkeep of everybody. Control so create rebels, and rebels will die and they'll give us souls. Mostly units with a couple of abilities here. It's hard to say. It looks like the upkeep is might be too much for just one army, but if you have several armies going around, you might be getting souls all the time. This faction, I think, is gonna be getting souls from vassals too. So every faction has something here, and then they unlock the units. You can add 4 undivided from the looks of it. It looks like they're undivided here, and then there are 2 Slanesh. 2 Nurgle, 2 Korn, and 2 Zinch. Dark Diplomacy. Allegiance points gained for alliances and vassalage with Skaven, Beastmen, Norska, and better relations with Skaven, Norska, and Beastmen for each active Gift of Chaos Undivided. In this case, it'll be like 15, up to 60. Erection of Ruinous Monuments. Unlock skill recruitment and post-battle loot bonus effect for altar improvement buildings. It's actually my 7% for all buildings. Maximum active gifts plus 1 gifts of Chaos Undivided.
Tyrion's eye guides me.
It's recruitment. Warband upgrade cost. Exalt heroes. No exalt hero ranks though. Quite local Warband unit capacity. $20,000 for the tier 5 one, huh? Your sorcerers income. This one is 50% income, and this is 1,000 here. So it looks like they get a lot of income from this thing. A lot of income from this bill, from this place. They seem to get a lot of battle loot for, from killing the Lord. The garrison looks good. They get better garrison than the other factions we've seen so far. Sure, the vampires. So I guess it's a lot of growth. A lot of growth. But goddamn, they get a lot of income on these things. Holy shit. 1,000, 1,000, and has a lot of buffs. And that's faction-wide as well. I mean, this is just turn 1. Look at the post battle loot, 5,640. And that the Demon Lord gave so much. So much.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Demonic Pact. Maximum active gifts +1 for Gift of Chaos Undivided. Fear for inspiring champions, Undivided chosen units. Authority +1, all armies. Unlocks hero recruitment and post-battle loot bonus effect for altar improvement buildings.
I'll have this world.
Sure what the hell that means. Altar improvement buildings. Might be a Maya settlement. Unlock Warband upgrade chosen unit experience gain for Chaos Warriors. It's early on. Unlock Warband upgrades Chaos Knights. Magical attacks for Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights get magical attacks. Maximum gifts +1 for Gifts of Chaos Undivided. Attribute Perfect Vigor for aspiring champions and Undivided chosen units. Perfect Vigor, I don't say. Perfect Vigor for Undivided chosen and aspiring champions. Perfect Vigor, great weapons. That's sick. Well, finally we're getting Terminators chosen like they should be. Chosen get 10 armor. Okay. So most of these things get unlocked by technology. Souls gained from battles +10%. Unlock Warming Upgrades Forsaken, Terror for Chaos Spawn, Campaign Knowledge plus 5% and Battle Reinforcement time minus 50%.
Spirit of Morka. Bring ruin!
Chosen.
There'll be a reckoning.
Did they change any of the Chosen stuff? What happened when this unit even gets upgraded? Does they lose all the experience? Just become a regular one? Or they retain that experience? Lose? Okay, makes sense. Pay the ranks. Perfect Vigor Chosen, that's nothing. It's only Undivided Chosen, right? That's at least special. Maybe they got more stuff, let's see. Enable poison attacks for aspiring champions. Oh boy. Aspiring champions get poison. Magical attacks as well. Chaos Knights more experience. Frenzy for aspiring champions. Well, aspiring champion seems to be getting a lot of stuff. Strider. 8 attack for Chaos Warhounds and Feral Manticore units. Possibility Gorfist for Chaos Warhounds and Feral Manticore units rank 4 and above. Oh, that's something else. Rank 4 and above, that's new. This is actually pretty cool for the Chaos Warhounds. 8 attack is no joke. And they get Gorfist and rank 4 and above. It's actually finally some original technology here. And a strong one as well. Making at least use units as a progress a little bit more usable. Especially like the Feral Manticore. Above Feral Manticore in a way, or it's like the same base stats?
Tyrion's eye guides me.
Pretty samey here. Only special thing about it's a flyer. This is cool. Archaon Banding Iron. Barrier hit points plus 800 for aspiring champions. You have plus 25% for the Zinj gift. Allows undivided units to receive the mark of Zinj. Undivided units. What does that even mean? So they can become Chaos Warriors of Zinj. And Zinj have access to halberdiers. Sagrate with no cost. 135. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So the sparring champs get a lot of stuff, like they should. It's pretty basic without anything, right? When you look at them, they're very, very basic. They have just a strong base. Mm-hmm. Frenzy, poison, immune psychologist, rider, and shield. So it looks like Slanesh is almost the worst one out of all these buffs. Strider can be situationally good. Maximum use for Nurgle +1, Nurgle authority +1 all armies, injury -1 all armies. So this is where they're gonna cross each other. Someone from beyond. Patience, Nurgle authority, rich gift of Nurgle. Nurgle corruption from Chaos Altars. Chaos Altars are like minus elements. Virulent Blessings. Maximum gifts +1 for gifts and Nurgle. Possibility regeneration for aspiring champions. Aspiring champions with regeneration and all the other stuff as well. Orn and Slanesh hate each other here. That's someone from beyond. So this is pretty much same, just with a different flavor here. Hellblade for the aspiring champions and Chosen of Khorne. Chosen of Khorne Hellblade, huh? The hell, man, these guys look crazy base stats. "69 weapon strength." Well, like, what the fuck? And then 10 anti-infantry. Can be right. Sever claw aspiring champions. This is actually. These guys have so much damage. "69 without frenzy on top of it. Poor infantry against this unit. Oh, that's a damage dealer. That's a damage dealer. God damn. That's a lot of damage to that unit. They also get Hellblade access as well. Zinch is against Nurgle, Corn. This technology is pretty generic when you look at the blessings at the end, but does look like I have a couple of very strong stuff. Gate of Zinch for aspiring champions. That's the gonna get them pink horror summon. So, is this going to be technology tree for every Warriors of Chaos faction? No, thank God, because that would have been pretty bad. There's gifts of chaos on top.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Including stuff here. Like some different traits here as well. One looking good, some looking like crap. This guy here. Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Death. Demon Prince. All that work if he becomes, I guess he's gonna get a different skill tree. Looks like Chaos Dragon didn't get the buff as a mount as well. With the magic powers up, a slip Eternal Lord's army. Miska's base chance percent for all enemy spellcasters, enemy armies along the province. Perfect video for the Forsaken, also attack for the Forsaken. This is a cool looking one. Let's see what the one. This is -2, so you got a penalty here for disarming. -2 corn because why? This guy's a wizard.
Are you a god?
Skull Crush, Rampant Destroyer, Unflinching Soldiers. This got resistance for the armored troops. Also, you can only pick one side here. I'm falling asleep here. I'm done for the day. Gonna continue the rest of the war scales tomorrow. This definitely looks interesting. Man, we're gonna have so much ahead of us, boys. So much ahead of us. We've barely seen scratch the surface here in nearly 11 hours. Yeah. Well, we'll check the rest of the Warriors of Chaos tomorrow, boys. Thank you for watching and good night.